Alright, welcome back. We're heading down to try and rescue that angel.
The world is a safer place.
Oops. Explode.
I am convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
Lazarus is the one responsible for doing it in the first place. It really looks like it should go somewhere, but it doesn't. Oh, where'd that dude come from? Oh, I see. Came out of the flaming room. Got hiccups. Oh, watch out. Junk and junk. I think the armor on those boots was actually better than the armor of what I have, but that looks unpleasant. How's that a torture tool? Okay, that looks like it's probably the way I'm supposed to go, so we're not gonna go that way quite yet. Can't really tell though, because doesn't give you any indication of which way you are supposed to be going. So while you guys up before you're able to do whatever it is that you were trying to do. Well, maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh! Watch out. That looked like it should have been painful. Wow, 78 gold. That's a lot of gold for a single drop. At this point, most of the time they drop like half that, if that. Haven't seen one of them in a while. Some of this. Blow everyone up!
Evil has been rebuked.
Just explode everything.
Bring her to me that I may rend the flesh from her bones.
Not enough discipline.
Well, that was interesting. Alright, so that was what was over here. I really like the grenades, they have a really cool effect, but their actual usage,
I heard tales about the fall of King Leoric when I was young, but seeing it with my own eyes, it is another thing entirely.
You're not really seeing the fall of King Leoric though, dude. You're seeing the aftermath, I guess. You know, seeing as that happened, what, at least 20 years ago, because it's 20 years after Diablo 2. I don't know how long after the first Diablo 2 took place. Probably not a whole lot of time. A year, probably at the absolute most. That was probably way more than it actually took. This weapon. Nope. Junk. Nothing looks fantastically evil. Yes, that's right. Stand in the middle of the thing. Brilliance.
There, a worthy foe.
No, in all reality, that those guys that climbed out of there definitely shouldn't have been able to, because I definitely should have crushed them with the other thing. Ooh, this looks unpleasant. Let's blow some people up before they can do whatever it is they're trying to do.
I feel better now.
Explode everything. The grenades are clearly good for groups. If you're trying to take out an individual with them, they're not really the greatest. But, they're definitely a group. More of a group attack thing. They do a good job of taking out groups. That was some gold. Why was some gold sitting in the middle of a bucket of heads? Probably don't want to know.
Where's no disguises here.
Nope, evil just gets blown up here. Blow everything up. See, like that. Oh! Oh god! Oh shit! Jump, you idiot!
That would not be wise.
Oh crap! No!
No, I will not do that. Heal me!
Oh lord! Woo! That was by far the closest I've come to getting killed. Overall, anyway. I mean, that one time I had basically no health, but pretty much had no health that time either.
Your bravery has not wavered once. I salute you, milady.
This is my duty. I must not hesitate.
I know the feeling.
Oh look, a thing. These waypoints look so I wanted to say like ghetto compared to a lot of them because they're
Though my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
generally, dude, if you start thinking that you can only trust one person, it's probably that one person's fault. There's blue dudes down there.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
I see his face exploding. Is that what you mean?
I've become more formidable.
Hey! There's actually a craftable weapon now that I can make for myself that should, it has the same damage as the one I'm using, but if I do get one of that, I might be able to dual wield it and do more damage than what I'm doing with the quiver. It's actually a pretty effective combo that you toss some grenades and then follow it up with a couple arrows.
I have finally rid myself of the dark influence
No,
seeking
you
to
haven't.
subdue me. And now I see things as they truly are. This conspiracy among the insolent townsfolk to weaken me by stealing Albrecht away will not stand. Perhaps the heads of their women and children on pikes will bring them clarity.
Some explosions.
strength is back.
Yike! I see now what they did, that, I think I mentioned before that I thought they weren't going to have healing potions at all. Well, healing potions now have a delay on them, so yes, you do have some, but, you can't spam them like you used to be able to in Diablo 2 or whatever. I mean, in Diablo 2, you could, basically just sit back and spam, healing potions, and you would, as long as you had potions, you would never die, pretty much. Can't do that in this. No matter how many potions you have, it doesn't really help that much. It only gives you a very momentary, chance to basically not be killed if you're close to dying. Alright. Oop. Didn't know you could move that around. Alright, we'll go down here. I expect this probably doesn't link up to where I want to be, which is good, because I want to scout out other areas first. That was interesting. That chest had not only an enemy, but also an item. Alright, that's junk. Let's blow all this random crap up.
There are forces arrayed against us that are stronger than we are.
Alright, let's head toward the objective. Highlands Passage. That makes... maybe I'm confused, because I thought I was trying to come in here, not just as a, you know, a waypoint to get where I was going, but then I thought this was the actual objective, was to come here. Apparently not.
Help me! I'm trapped! In here! In the Iron Maiden!
Sucks to be you, dude. This place looks remarkably unpleasant. Oh my.
Day of Lunarsad, 1263, Yarno, Kyrgyzstan. The Jaivas burned runes into my flesh. They say all the torture and dark magic will turn us into demonic slaves for King Leoric. What foolish lies. 17th day of Lunarsad. Oh, pain's terrible. I can't think. I'm so hungry. 20th day of Lunar. Master, I hunger. Master, feed me.
Oh.
God bless! I was certain I was gonna die in there.
Okay.
I heard rumors of vast treasure to be found down here. A damn fool that I am, I believed them. Don't know why I thought it might be inside an Iron Maiden. All I could think of while I was trapped in that horrible darkness was that no one would ever know what had happened to me.
Considering how stupid you apparently are, I think we would have been better off not knowing what happened to you. Or releasing you. Or having anything to do with you. But, oh well. I'd like to know how we went deeper into the place and yet somehow came out on the surface. Just saying.
Evil has been rebuked.
Now why in the hell is there a random dude?
I was absolutely not selling any of my wares to these inhuman monsters. I resent that knowing look in your eye. But since you're here, why not buy something?
Oh god. You're terrible, dude. Wow, I actually kinda like that. Plus 14 to dexterity. Very nice. If it wasn't for the fact that I intend to get better equipment here in a minute from the crafting guy, I would actually go for a lot of the stuff. In fact, maybe I should port back to town and see what he can give me, and then hopefully he still has some of that stuff, or at least something equivalent. Let's see, I need this stuff over here. Take those. Alright, now, let's see. There we go. No, it's 17 for those. Crap. Ooh, the weapon, though, the weapon I can use now. Damn, I really wish I knew if, this would be better or not. But unfortunately, I don't. I expect it will be, so I'm going to craft it. It might be better than what I have anyway, even if it's not. Ooh. Nice. I guess that must be like a critical or something. Major upgrade. Wow. I'm half tempted now to try and make another one, but I would like to have enough of the things to make some of the armor stuff once I hit the next level, so I guess I'll hold on to it for now. I highly doubt you have anything of interest now.
I was absolutely not selling any of my wares to these inhuman monsters. I resent that knowing look in your eye. But since you're here, why not buy something?
I think I'll buy that, because that dexterity is awesome. Sweet. Now we do way more damage. Right, looks like we don't have to go too far this time.
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his madness. Now I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
Why are you, holding your head?
Starved of the sun, I no longer know what day it is. I can hear the warden, my husband, and that dog Lazarus discussing my fate. My life will be over soon, yet I fear more for my poor Alberic's future in the wake of his father's madness. If only Eden were here.
Boom. Boom.
The gods have seen fit to release me from this torment.
What? Who dares?
Who dares? I dare, fool.
A worthy foe.
Yeah, I see you guys. I'm going to hammer you down with arrows at range. Alright, so I guess at least initially anyway, we're just kind of wandering around freeing the prisoners here. Yeah, I think these two skills are actually very effective together. They're both primary attacks. So, I mean, in theory you're supposed to only use one of them at a time, but yeah. I think they're actually a better combination together than a lot of the options that I could be using. Don't see a whole lot of anything of interest pretty much anywhere in this area. Jailed deserters. They probably were jailed because they were didn't want to follow your insane orders. I do find it kind of strange that they have you do this kind of stuff after you killed Leoric already. Seems kind of weird to me. I would have thought that this kind of stuff would have come later. Or would have come before, rather. Which means they're presenting the lore a lot more than a lot of games would, because usually, I mean, you've already beaten this dude. You know, you've already killed Leoric. So the usual kind of response or whatever, the way this would normally go, is, I mean, you've killed him already, so, you know, we don't care anymore, kind of thing, about anything that had to do with him. That's how most games would have done it. They didn't do that in this, though. It's kind of a good thing, actually.
The right to wear a crown is granted by the light. It requires the darkness of a corrupted heart to lose it.
Yeah. You blabber too much, dude. I give you props for, you know, being all gung-ho about the, you know, the light and the goodness and stuff, but, that really just don't work.
The gods seem fit to release me from this torment.
The fact that this weapon does holy damage makes it even more powerful right now, because I expect holy damage has big bonuses against undead. Could be wrong, but I don't know how they do that. The different types of damage in this, I don't know how they you know, I don't know if some types of damage are better against certain types of things or what, but
Nothing more than a...
Freedom, after so long. Freedom! My guards! There is someone amongst us. Deal with her.
they just now realize that, dude.
Freedom.
Thank the gods.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
Oops, where am I going? Get myself lost here. Oh, interesting, he's now... I passed through there before and he wasn't there, but he is now. Apparently, I guess this must drop once I kill this guy. He's still right here.
Am I alone here? Must I do
Yeah, pretty
this
much.
myself? So be it. Face me.
Whoa, you a big bastard. Damn. Oh god, you're fucking friends. You're easy to kill though. Not impressed. Really not impressed. Just what the hell's down there? I thought it was the jailer dude, but Apparently not, because whatever's down there is still stomping around. Making a nuisance of itself. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, there it is. Just looking at the map, it looked like it was like right there, but you have to go down more. Whoa! This is the kind of thing with grenades so good. Oh, it sucks that I can't just shoot him off the wall there. That would have been amusing.
I don't like the way that's...
Oh, he's harmless.
My lord, the prisoner is ready, as you requested.
Thank you, Lazarus. Your loyalty is invaluable in the midst of all these traitors. And you, my dear, my own wife and queen, conspiring against our kingdom.
My love, I swear, I have never betrayed you.
Well, that would be why her,
Lies. Until the very end.
A grim end to a noble woman. I am proud to have played my part in Leoric's fall.
Now I know why she was holding her head. Ooh! Where'd that come from?
The time of my lord's true awakening is at hand. That fool Leoric was only able to resist him because he did not yet possess his full power. With the queen dispatched as a traitor, I may now devote myself fully to preparing the boy for the presence of my master.
Oh. So, yeah, he was definitely working for Diablo the whole time, clearly. I do wonder when Lazarus fell.
Evil wears no disguises here.
I mean, when was he corrupted? Because he corrupted everyone else, so when did he...
How should I trade?
Oh. Oh, that's nice. It's also pretty nice, but I want to go with that.
A worthy choice.
Because I do most of the stuns and shit around here. I just need you to, you know, get in the way. Do most of the damage around here too, but, you know. Take what I can get. Yep. Thought the thing closed as soon as you killed the ball. Apparently not. They kept coming after I just killed them. Oh man. Explode. Everyone and everything explode.
A mighty adversary is before us.
You say so, dude.
Could we find more like that?
And all these, everything I'm finding, even the magic stuff, is crap. Wait.
If only this dark place had been destroyed along with its ruler.
Explode. Explode. Jesus, when does this passageway end? That's why it doesn't end, because it's the way we're ultimately supposed to go! No. The guys coming out the door down there or something? Shoot down. Okay. There we go. That's better. Well, we found out why this passageway wouldn't end. That was the way it was supposed to go.
Not enough discipline.
So now, as usual, it's time to backtrack and secure the rest of the area. Ooh, Enlightened Shrine. That. Take the experience. Then down here and build some bitches up. And basically nothing of interest. Alright, now this probably links back up with the look like one of the special dudes up there. Maybe not, but it sure looks like it. Ooh, gold. Check quick. Yep. Strange that one didn't have any he didn't have any backup like they usually do. Alright, so we'll scout down here first, because that other way eventually links up back up to previous passageways. This really looks more like it was the way I should have been going, but it wasn't.
I need more bodies. You think my summoners can just conjure up a demon whenever it pleases them? They must have blood. Fresh blood, mind you. And human flesh to bolster our magic. I will be expecting a reply from you shortly.
Flames! Yes, I realize walking through the flames is probably not a good idea, but I don't care.
Contend with evil is the essence of what it means to be.
So long as you don't get in my way.
Yay for monies. Lots and lots of monies. Alright, looks like we pretty much have most of this area cleared now. There's this little tiny bit here, which will take like 2 seconds. And probably clear. Might run into a random enemy or two, but that's probably it. So, doing pretty good so far. We've gotten up to level 17. We are pretty rapidly, I think, approaching the end of Chapter 1, or whatever they call the thing.
Leah must be back in Tristram crying over the old man's corpse. She'll soon have another one to cry over. Yours. Meet the butcher.
Well, he looks unpleasant.
Fresh meat.
Oh yeah, very unpleasant. Let's drop one of these and run away. Oh god! Got a hook. Woo! Oh joy, the land burns underneath me. Ow. Oh, I think the flames continue to hurt him, so that's probably in my favor to force him to walk onto the flaming part. Not certain about that, but ow. So, oh shit. Move, you idiot!
Flesh good, human flesh better.
And death.
The truth about the butcher demon was more startling than I ever anticipated. Evidently, there are many of them within the burning hells, though they used to be solely under Diablo's command. The butchers are stitched together from the parts of other demons to combine their strengths, then given life through wicked magic.
Well, I think we're really close to the end now. Because I believe the, well, I'm not really sure, actually. That looks unpleasant. Sucks to be you, dude. Kill the cultists? That's what I do. Oh, that looks bad. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm dying.
Take up your
You
sword.
packed the sword the whole way down here?
I remember now. I was an archangel.
I
of the
figured it was
high
Tyrael.
heavens. I was the embodiment of justice. I am Tyrael. You have restored my mind, friend. And now I remember the warning I came to deliver. Belial and Asmodan, the last lords of hell, are unleashing a tide of darkness that will drown this world. Already, Belial's shadow has fallen upon Chaldean.
I will stop at nothing to kill them, all of them, until their corpses are piled higher than the tallest towers.
We must move quickly. Let us return to Tristram and make ready.
Alright. Well, I lose a little bit of protection. And I don't have that dexterity bonus, but the rest of that is actually really good. Actually, I gained some protection at the end because it has a bunch of strength on it. Oh, I guess I'll equip it. I only lose a tiny bit of damage, so it's not really a big deal. That's a really good shield. Doesn't have quite as good armor, but the other stuff is probably more useful. Now, I don't know if all of these bonuses and stuff will even do anything for him. But we'll see. And what is this weapon?
Good.
21? Okay, yeah, I don't think I have anything that he can really use. Whoa, those are way better boots. Damn. Lose that dexterity, though. A little questionable about losing that dexterity. But, I believe...
I can tell by the look in your eye that you're not going to leave it alone. You want to hear what happened to my father?
You don't become a hunter unless you've lost someone. You can talk to me.
Right, well, my father tried to dispel the rumors about my grandfather. No one would listen. Then one night, a week later, crazed refugees from Tristram came for revenge. I remember my father screaming for us to get out, and nasty laughter. A lot of it. Just before justice shoved me out the window, I saw my father crawling up the stairs at me, with 2 daggers in his back and a 3rd whipping round his throat.
And the memory of it haunts your dreams even now.
How did you know?
I told you, blacksmith. We've all lost someone. Becoming a demon hunter is not as simple as making a choice. We are survivors.
Indeed. Discipline is at the heart of all great endeavors.
Yes, it was discipline that forced me to face my nightmares and conquer my fears. I think that deep down, you fear that your order is lying to you, that you are not the sinner that they say you were. Face that fear, find the truth.
I cannot lie. That has occurred to me. But if it were true, it would ruin everything I fight for. Everything.
Why did you become a thief?
Well, that's a long and terrible story that you wouldn't want to hear.
You probably fancied something but could not afford it.
Basically.
Try to be more reasonable in the future.
Oh, there was nothing reasonable about her. Do you ever doubt your choices?
I have no choice.
Things never seem to turn out like I hope they will.
That's the nature of life. No use dwelling on it.
Try living in the slums before you lecture me.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Well, these are all a bunch of terribly pleasant people.
Farewell, protector of Tristram. Farewell, hero of prophecy. The scriptures speak of the evil you will battle in Chaldeum, and I...
Yes, because I'm just that awesome. Alright, now I'm almost certain there's probably going to be a journal in here. I probably missed a couple, actually. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I have to talk to Tyrael first. Guess we'll find out in a second. Alright, we're going to get rid of all of this stuff except that one. These. I'm not going to get rid of those. Those pants are slightly better in some things, but I lose a lot of life switching to those. And the protection is pretty negligible, so I'm gonna stick with what I got. The rest of the stuff is pretty much junk. And I believe I can make boots that are better now. Though I might not be able to use them quite yet. Oh yeah, level 18. See, I'm really not sure, because the armor is so much better, but the protection percentage really is negligible. And I lose a fair bit of damage. So I think I will get rid of those too. And I guess I'll just hold on to the rest of the stuff until I can make the boots at 18. And what was the other thing? The the shoulder guards here. Actually, I'm gonna make these right now. Do that. See what we got. Okay, that's not too great, but it's not bad, I guess. You lost in the bonus experience isn't great, but oh well. Alright. Drop this stuff here in the stash. And talk to Tyrael.
Time grows short, my friends. Even now, Belial's influence is spreading through Chaldean.
But how will we find him?
We won't have to. Magda and her coven will lead us straight to him.
I'm not going anywhere until Uncle Deckard's been laid to rest.
We can do no less for him, but afterward, he must be avenged.
I have called for a caravan to guide us to the east. Speak to the caravan master when you are ready to go. We will see to Cain as we depart.
Who are these demon lords, Belial and Azmodan?
Belial is the Lord of Lies. He desires power before all other things, and his thousand schemes are designed toward this end. His brother, Azmodan, reigns over the other half of Hell as the Lord of Sin. I sense his influence in this world, but I do not yet know where he will strike.
We will find out. Belial must know.
They are more rivals than allies in these days, but I pray that you are right.
Alright, well, I think we're done with Chapter 1, so thanks for watching, folks. I guess we'll travel real quick. Go to the next act.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldean?
Probably get the cutscene.
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne. Silence!
You will now answer for your transgressions.
cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Huh.
Now that Tristram is safe, I travel to Chaldeum, the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I mean to set the city free.
Huh. Alright, folks. Thanks for watching. And, I guess next time we begin the assault on, Chaldeum. So, see you then. Bye. Have a good day.